Hello, greetings, Grand Rising. It's your girl, Nubian Queen LC. You can follow me on Nubeinghair, that's Nubeing hair on Instagram. Also, we have our own website. You can get to our website from our Instagram, or you can get there directly from Google at Nubian, that's Nubeing.bigcartel.com. And we selling hair, lashes. I mentioned these things in another video. I feel like I can't talk about it enough. All right. So now I did the how to roll the extended joint video, whatever you call it. That's what I call it. Please don't chew me up in the comments. Please, I love you all. Anyway, so now we're gonna do how to roll swish a leaf video. Bam. So like I was saying in another video, I prefer these. These are like the backwoods, or if they don't have them, I will do the Dutch leaf. So this one is a pretty one. Now, I did another video a little earlier, and I tried to unravel one. It had a big old hole in it. Actually, I think I still got it. This is what we don't want. Dryness and big holes, because we can't roll that. We can't roll that. So we're going to try this one here. And you're going to go on the end, not this end, but we're going to go on the tight end and gently unravel. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going to lick it a little bit. Like I said in another video, I'm licking this because I'm only smoking this. Hello. It's just me. I mainly only smoke by myself. And when I'm smoking with other people, I try not to put too much spit on there because I don't want to smoke a blunt that somebody's put too much spit on. But it's needed, and as long as you're just not drenching it with your own with spit, it's okay. It's okay. And I feel like this just want to give me a hard time because I'm on the video. Usually I've been had this thing unraveled and had my weed rolled up so fast. Shoot. Motherfucker be like, damn. So yeah, I'm take this out gently. And this look like it's cracked too. So I might just got a bad pack. And yes, I shook that. But it's only because a little bit. I shook it. I'm not living in an abandoned house. This is my home with me and my children reside. I'm in my bathroom. I actually got a nice sized bathroom. So I'm at my little vanity. A little, But this one got some holes in it too. But guess what? We about to make this motherfucker work. I don't have a whole bunch of time to keep on breaking down rellos. So now, I preferably, you see how this is? So it's not as neat as a Rello. It's kind of like crooked. I would usually, at this point, probably cut this off. Or, yeah, we could cut that off. Let's see. Because I cut it off because you might need it to patch up something. You feel me? If you use the whole leaf, then you ain't got no piece to make a little blunt Band-Aid, is so to speak. So I try to cut it as much in a rectangle as possible. I cut that end off. And then I'm going to cut this end off. Okay. I tried to. So it ain't going to be just like a Rello, but somewhat. But I'm trying to be gentle because it's cracked. Now I'm going to lick this because it's already dry. It's already cracked. And I don't want it to crack anymore. Also, I'm going to continue to roll this because, all right, this is that Granddaddy Perp. This is the mixture. This is the Granddaddy Perp and just the regular Loud mixed together. So I'm going to put this in this little leaf right here because I think this will be good in here. So I want to just put all the Granddaddy Perp in a leaf too. But just for video purpose, yes. It's like, I be tripping. Man, my lips real dry. It's that time of year where it's like spring, but like we still get cold days. So on the cold days, a sister lips be chapped, honey. So and for all the sisters, get you something put on your lips, honey. There's no reason why you should be walking around with the dry lip. And that's something Nubian hair is going to have in the future too. I definitely want to invest in and have gloss for my sisters and just my black women and women period. Like, yeah, we got to keep our little lips glossy. Like, yeah, keep your lips moist. Don't have your lips all dry. You know, I don't care what the season. Ain't no reason. I like that. Yeah, he said I say that. So anyway, so bam, I'm putting this in a grinder a little bit. My little teeny grinder. And I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to tap it. Yeah, it's rolling up on me. I don't know if this is a good example. I hope y'all see what I'm doing. I was supposed to have an assistant help me. I've been telling them for months, hey, I need you to help me do another video. I want to do a how to roll video. Because some people just really don't know how to roll nothing. Like, just don't know how to roll. So anyway, so we unravel the blunt. We cut it. And I grind the weed up. It's looking like it's probably not even enough weed. Oh, see? That's because you see this is crack. This is really not a good example of how to roll leaf because this leaf is no good. This leaf is no good. And I'm already 6 minutes in. I just want to show y'all how it can be salvaged. Like, it's not going to be a whole blunt. And let me just pull this part off because it's not going to do. It's not going to do at this point. So it's not going to be a whole blunt. But, all right. So I guess this will be how to salvage your leaf and roll your leaf blunt. I guess that's what this video going to be about. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it consistent, baby. And I appreciate all the love. Oh, man, I've been getting so much love. Because for real, I was locked out of my account for like 2 years. So I got another phone and logged back into my YouTube. And I was shocked to see I had gotten so much love. Like so many likes, so many views. I was like, oh, snap. I really just did that video on a humble. Like, these are the day. Like, I wanted to do it yesterday, but it just didn't have the time yesterday. And I really was fried out my goddamn mind, to be honest. So, I just didn't do it. So, I was like, okay, it's still on my mind. Let me try to get this video done. So, okay, at this point, what I'm doing is just trying to salvage the little bit of weed that fell. So here is the leaf. This is what I got left of the leaf. And I put the weed at the bottom. See, I don't have my assistant. Y'all can't see. And I'm holding it with my fingers, just like how I did on the joint. But this is so small. Let me see if I can turn around. That I'm going to do my fingers the same way like I did on the joint. I'm going to put on one side. Put it on the other side. We want to push the weed down with our pointer finger. Push it down. Push it down in that blunt. Especially in the leaf. You want to push it down. Push it down. All down. Like we're pushing down, putting pressure on it. We're going to pull it back. And then we're going to roll it up. Roll it up. Just like we did on the whiteboard. Roll it up like that. Did y'all see that? I know this was difficult. But we're going to roll that thing up like that, right? So now, you see I don't have much paper on this side. So I got to begin to lick across here if I want this to stay closed. Because sometimes if we don't lick it at this point with the leaves, not with the white paper, not with the rellos, just the leaves, you want to lick that low end. And I know this probably look crazy. But you want to lick this part on the low end because that's going to be the first part that gets rolled up. Sorry, not raveled. Okay, so we're going to roll it. Same thing with the fingers down. And then, and then I cracked it. And then now I just split it. And this is something that happened with the leaf. The leaves are great. They make your weed taste good. When you're smoking, yeah, I just have to really lick it at this point. So I'm licking it. And then I'm going to lay it down because it's split. It's split. But that's it. That is something that's common. See, and they like, well, what you doing now? After I licked it really good, it's soaking wet. Well, wet enough. And I'm just gently just laying it down. I'm just laying it down at this point because it is cracked. So I'm going to have to do a little like blunt band-aid. That's why usually I cut these pieces off Just in case, because the leaves, they're going to crack. They are going to crack. You want to lick there. Get a little bit of moisture up on there. Find exactly where it's cracked at, which is right up in there somewhere. And you're going to lay that licked part right up on the crack. And then the leaf is so thin, you could just like lay it, you know. You don't have to put a lot of pressure because you don't want to crack anymore. You don't want to mess no more. Oh, yeah. I just thought about it too. I'm also probably about to be doing a podcast. Excuse me. No, I don't have COVID. Coronavirus. None of that crazy stuff. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing a podcast soon. Me and my partner, hopefully. If they don't start it, as you can see, I will be doing it by myself if they are not ready to start when that time comes. But yeah, so I got scissors. I know everybody don't have scissors. If you don't have scissors, just bite that little piece off. But I'm going to use these scissors just to cut this little piece off. And everybody probably like, oh my God, that little ass blunt. But it broke. It broke. But I just wanted to still show y'all, like, this is the basics. The basics. Like, even if you had the whole joint and it didn't have a hole here, you still want to make sure it's moist. Because now you hear it. This thing gets dry. These things get dry fast. So some people put the whole thing in their mouth. I don't do that personally. My daughter, she runs it over water. However you want to wet your wet your leaf. Position your fingers. Like, get comfortable with your fingers. And like coming down. Like rolling down. So when you roll down, you like taking your thumb and your pointer finger. And you taking your thumb and sliding it down. Then you want to come back up with your thumb and slide it up on your pointer finger, okay? So that's how you roll. You want to have your weed in there. Hold it like this. You hold the weed down. You come down with your thumb. And then you want to come back up with your thumb. And then you like fold it. You're pushing and folding. Pushing and folding. You let your one hand go. Get your hand back in position. Other hand go, put it back in position, and you going down and up, and you folding and rolling it up. That was just, demonstration just with that paper. I'm going to throw that shit out. But yeah, so now, final test of this little blunt roll is, do she smoke? That's how we always got to test it. Like, a motherfucker can make blunts to look good all day, but do that bitch smoke? And I'm drying her off. Where I put the little blunt band-aid at. Drying, real quick. A little tip before you be drying your blunts and burning your blunts if you just don't know. Quickly. And I do it in the middle. I don't hold it right above this like this, because that shit'll burn it. I go quickly in the middle. Quickly. Because this leaf will burn. The rellos will burn. Anything. So you quickly. Dry it. Or some people put their shit in the microwave. You still got to watch it in the microwave. Don't leave it in the microwave too long. Because it'll catch on fire. It will light. Anyway. So let's see how she like it. And let's see how she's smoking. Oh yeah. Oh, you see how pretty that smoke was. Even though she's small, she's smoking. And you always want to make sure your blunt is lit evenly. So I just see that on one part was still all the way brown. So I want to make sure all around is lit evenly. Okay? So you get you a good smoke. Get you a good high. Oh yeah. Ever since my whole girl had posted, she had took 10 puffs, like, and held it. I've been trying to do it. I can't get past 3-4, especially with this shit. But she's smoking good. Y'all questions. I had some people ask me questions as far as like putting out the blunt. And does it work with backwoods or joints and things of that nature? I want to say, as long as it's firm. If your blunt is rolled loose, please don't do that. Because yes, you're going to blow your weed out. You're going to blow the fire out. You might set your house on fire. The blunt has to be firm. Firm. And when I say firm, meaning like you can feel the weed. Like it ain't loose. It ain't too tight. It's just got to be just right. So you judge it. You'll know it when you feel it. When you can feel the weed and no spaces in there, she firm. So that's how you do that. I'm sorry that the leaf broke. I want to say I'm going to do another video on it, but I ain't got no more leaf. I might got one more leaf in here. And I ain't taking the chance of this thing being cracked. And yeah, this is the one with the big veins in it. That's one thing you want to watch out for. Sometimes those are hard to roll. When they got these big veins in it, they're hard to roll. And or when you're rolling it, they're hard to stay down. So I'm saving that for like, yeah, a little later on. Like, you know, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. This is the only one I got. I'm going to use this. This video is going super duper too long. But I love you all. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel, for following me, for liking my videos. I will be trying to make more videos as time goes on. If it's anything specific y'all would like me to do on a video, just leave that message in the comments. Like I said, I'm Latifah, Nubian Queen, LC. I'm the owner of Nubian Hair. That's my daughter right there, Nubeing. She's supposed to help me with this video today. That's how we spell Nubian. It's going to be N-U. Oh, let me hold it like this. Can y'all see? Nubeing hair.bigcartel.com or Instagram Nubian Hair, and you can hit our website from there. We got hair, we got lashes. I'm just gonna go ahead and show it because I'm already long. It's already a long video, but we got that body wave, and our hair is just like your real hair. You want to become a new being, you just want to do something different. It's a new occasion, it's a special occasion. You just want to just feel different, you know, whatever. Buy you some of this hair, girl. You can do whatever you want with it. Fry it, dye it, lay it to the side, sew it in. Just do whatever you want. We got that body wave. We got the loose wave. And she's so pretty. That's for me just messing with her all day. And then we got some straight. We got all inches. We got 12 through 20 inch. We'll be getting wigs and all that stuff in the future. But for right now, we got them daddy snatchers, honey. Yes, baby. Hit us up for the daddy snatches. $5, baby. We also got the everyday beats. These are some you can just wear every day when you're going out to work, club. Just everyday beat, baby. So hit us up. They $5. Nubian Queen LC. I'm sorry, Nubian Hair. That they gonna say she high. Yeah. I keep on doing these demo videos. But I love you all. Thank y'all so much for the support. Peace.